Bimbo that is in the grave is dragging man with her. So I don't understand. I don't understand. And that's why I said made a post on Facebook. I said, I can't remember how I phrased it, but basically, Blessing CEO appears to be, from the way she's going about it, it's like she followed dead woman, drag husband and won. Yeah, Blessing CEO is like, that's what it looks like. Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Summer. So before I start today's video, let me quickly say Happy New Year to all of us. I hope you all had an amazing Christmas celebration, and that the new year has started well for all of you. So this is my first video of the new year. I actually have videos that I have filmed that I'm supposed to upload, that I filmed, I haven't edited, I haven't posted them. Now if I just come and just post those videos, you're gonna wonder, someone no greet us Happy New Year. So in today's video, I want to talk about, I didn't follow this story in depth. I'm going to be honest, because there are some stories that kind of personally irritate me, or some stories that are a bit too emotional. I don't like anything that upsets me. Why I'm saying this because of this lady, the IVD. Oh, sorry. IVD, that's the man's name. The wife's name was Bimbo. I'm sorry now if I forgot the name. Sorry, guys. The wife's name was Bimbo, and her life ended a while back in the fire. And that story was too emotional for me. It was just too upsetting that I don't think I covered much of that story. But I want to now speak about, this Blessing CEO aspect of it. And then, I'm looking at it, I'm like, what is this? Let me tell you guys, okay, before I actually say that, before I forget, in case you don't know, I am running a weight loss program, and those of you that have signed up can testify that at least to a great extent, I have made a lot of people realize how easy it is to lose weight. As in, it's not as complicated as some people make it look. You don't necessarily need a gym. There are a lot of ways you can lose weight without going to the gym. There's no starvation, there's no hunger. People are just surprised at how easy it is. And within days, people are seeing differences, because my weight loss program is not just about, dropping in size, as in dress size and losing weight. No, it's more than that. It's about general well-being as well. So people are seeing not just that they're losing weight, that they feel better and they feel healthier. What's your secret? What's your secret? Now my secret I did share. So somebody left me an email, and she was surprised at how her skin was beginning to change. She said her skin was looking amazing. So my weight loss program is beyond losing weight. It's about the whole general health. Summer, what's your secret? What's your secret? I am sharing my secret now. I have a paid weight loss program, which honestly, I'm actually very proud of it. It's something I never thought about. The idea of sharing my knowledge about how I maintain my weight. Anytime that I get carried away, I maintain my weight. I share the story here, how when I jackpot to Nigeria, it was just, I think there was just so much going on. It was like festivity for me all the time, family and friends, and there was just every day was like Christmas, and just so much was going on that and then I think emotionally and everything, I was on a high. I was in such a good place. And my mother said my weight gain was called by OB. How did she call it? But it's like the heart at peace kind of weight gain. But anyways, and I lost it. People were shocked. Oh wow, she lost. How did you do it? How did you do it? The same time, somebody mocked me and said, Naja has shown her pepper. See how she has shrunk. And I was like, no, my weight loss was intentional. And that was how I said, okay, let me do a program to teach people how I lost the weight, how they can do it. And boom, I didn't expect it to become what it became. And like joke, the knowledge I'm impacting into people's lives, it's changing lives. And I'm not gonna lie, it's I'm actually very proud of it, But anyways, let's not make that too long. So if you want to sign up, it's a paid program. I'm gonna put the website is Summer Aku. Healthy is important. I use that word healthy because there are a lot of ways to lose weight, but a lot of them are not healthy. This is Summer Aku, healthyweightloss.com. I'll put a link. If I forget, remind me, guys. I'll put a link in the comments so you can click it. Sign up is not free. I'm charging for it. Sign up and be part of it. This is 2025. It's an opportunity to start afresh. That weight, you can lose it. This is what happens when you have a lot of hustles. There's just so much going on. Wait, now this is engineer. Hello? Hello? What happened? Oh, it's a video. Sorry, I didn't realize it's a video call. 1 second. Yeah, go on.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
No, you're okay. You're okay.
I'm so sorry.
No, I'm so sorry, guys. I had to answer that call. I have some engineers at my place trying to install a solar. It's another story. It's another story. I don't want to derail. I have so much stories to share with you guys. So my shortlet have been having problems. I've shared with you guys here about NEPA, and I wanted a meter, and let me not go into all of that. The last 2 weeks, well, I think about 2 weeks now, or 3 weeks, I don't even know anymore. Okay, let me not go into that. Another story for another day. But I just feel like sharing with you guys these stories, especially those of you that are okay. Let me stop. Let me stop. Sorry, that's what that call was about. So they are there at the shortlet trying to fix things. Because I'm installing solar. The NEPA has left me. Oh God, I don't suffer. Okay, let me not talk. Let me leave that. If I tell you guys what okay. Those of you that want to do shortlets, because I'm at this shortlet, go and do your research. So now I'm trying to install solar. Okay, let's leave that. Sorry. What was I saying? I'm sorry, guys. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, my weight loss program. Yeah, so everybody be like, oh, just go straight to the point. Let me tell you the story I'm about to share. Your need to lose weight is more important than the story I'm about to share, because it's about your life and your health. You understand? So it is an important thing. I have discussed it. You want to join, you know, and be part of it. Another thing I want to talk about, I sell clothes. All these clothes. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't kick it out to one side. All these clothes you see me wearing these days, I sell them. This one is I actually want to say this, because when I post and I show things like this, they'll be like, oh, summer is cold in America, it's cold in the UK, you know, we can't wear this. It's a lie. If you want to wear this one, I actually can wear this sleeveless. A lot of you have seen it, but your mind, maybe you never thought about the fact that you can wear something inside before wearing it. This is this style. A lot of you have seen it. Or you can wear long sleeve for this. You see what I mean? So, okay, let me go into today's video. You want to buy clothes? Don't forget the phone number is on the screen. This comes in different colors and different, you know, I've shown you guys this particular. There are a lot of ways to wear this particular dress. You can wear, how do you call it? Style it up, style it down. Like, it can be so occasional kind of a dressing, and it can be so casual as you're seeing now. So anyways, okay, if you want to buy clothes, this is the phone number. You want to enter my shortlet, see my hustle plenty. Let me tell you one of the things that Nigeria will make you do. Or let me put it, I think abroad it's easier to just have one job and whatever, but when you're in Nigeria, or you know, when you are in Nigeria, you see the need to survive in Nigeria is not easy. I'm not going to come here and pretend. You need to put hand here and there and make your income. Okay, so yeah, sorry guys, I'm sorry. So weight loss program, Somaku, healthyweightloss.com. Sign up and you'll be glad you did. I feel like it's one of the best things you can sometimes buy yourself sometimes buy yourself a gift. Buy yourself a weight loss program. You can actually buy it for a friend, for your wife, your sister, whatever. Just, you know, once you sign up with an email address, or you sign up with their email address, or you can even, if you contact me, I can tell you how you do it. You do it, I can then insert their email address and allow them into the program. Please guys, don't mix up the numbers, please, because I have different people that work for me in different sections. If you mix up where you're sending your message, it will get jumbled up. Okay, now that's that. Sorry guys, it ended up being long. I have a lot to say. I've not made any video for about a week now or two, I'm not sure. So my mouth has been itching to speak. Okay, so now I want to talk about this. So if you don't know this story, there was a lady, I never knew her till then. The IVD, I never knew him till this whole thing happened. And so this lady, there was a problem in her marriage. There was a problem. So it's like when it's happening, somebody is posting on social media. You see how I'm jumping on this side? Because it's not important at the end of it. What I'm saying, it was like this, and all this, you see all this couple fights, all of this, at the end of it, the fact that this woman now is gone, the wife of the IVD is gone. She's gone on the ground. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So her life has ended. So you see at the end of the day that it didn't matter, right? Okay. Now, there was a video where there was a glass being broken and she was inside the place. No, I can't remember the story about one of them set fire and then she got burnt, and then the next thing she ended up in hospital and she didn't make it. And if you watch those videos and you see how she was upset, of course she was upset and she was angrily speaking out and lashing out and everything, you know, all of that. Okay, her life ended, and there's a lady they call a Blessing CEO, content creator, that she kind of covered the story. I'm not going to lie to you guys, I didn't listen to a lot of things that were being said. The story was too sad for me because I was more upset about the children that were involved, because now they've lost their mother, you know. And anyways, so I kind of, any story that is a bit too heavy for me, I cut off. That's what I do. The same thing that happened when Mohbad died. I covered the story once. I just felt like, no, I can't do this. I dumped that story. I just stopped covering it, you know, because it was just too, you know, all of that. So the same thing with this story, then I didn't cover it. Now, what I do not understand is this. Now, the man is now in a relationship with Blessing CEO. And I'm seeing videos where Blessing CEO is saying that lady, the late woman, the woman that is gone, she was the violent one. She had so much to say and all of that to say. And I feel like, to a great extent, we were not in that marriage, right? There are even us that cover stories. There's a way we cover story and say, you must have been, or she must have been, he must, but we don't speak as if we were there. Now, she has the right to cover the story the way she wants to cover it. And she covered the story. But the interesting thing now is that she, the content creator, is now in a relationship. She came out and declared that she's now in a relationship with the husband of the dead woman. And I don't know, I don't understand. Maybe it's me. Please, guys, you know, help me understand in the comment section. You know, like I say, some of these stories don't interest me, but there's a reason why I'm making this video, right? Okay, now, so now she's coming and she's like, she's in a relationship with this guy, and the way it comes across, to me, I may be wrong, right? Let me tell you, that man has no wife. The wife is gone. She's in the ground. That is the lesson for women. When it's over, it's over. As in, when a woman's life is over, it is over. Which is better, walking away and starting afresh? And let me tell you guys, starting afresh does not necessarily have to involve a man. If it involves a man, fine. Do you actually realize that the future or your future happiness, it doesn't necessarily have to involve a man? There's nothing wrong in finding love and there's nothing wrong with that. You understand? But there's also nothing wrong if you don't find a man, or you're not interested in a man, you want to leave your... I've seen people that walked away from marriage or relationship, and they say, you see, relationship, they don't ever want to put leg again. They like their peace, and they decide that they want to live happily. Hey, how do they speak the English? Happy ever after, single. You understand? They want to live a single life, happy ever after. Their ever after does not have to involve a man. I'm speaking about some things that I think should start making us, women especially, men do it, but in our culture, you see these women rushing one man or fighting over a man and all of that. I saw a thing the other day on Facebook and I looked at it. I'm going to put it on the screen. It was like a socket and there were a lot of plugs in it. That is how I see a man that is with several women or is messing around with different women. That's how it irritates. The thought of it irritates me. Like a man that you have to share with somebody else, and there's, you know, once a man is not your own and you know he's unfaithful, he's blah blah blah, extract yourself from it. Women have ended up with different kind of illnesses because they are sharing a man that everybody, sorry, it's gross, the thought of it, that other women are having access to. In my opinion, there's nothing special about a man that is not yours. A man that you have to share with somebody else. Personally, I'm not speaking for anybody else. That is not yours. That other women have access to him. There's nothing special about having that man in your life. What is special about it? I feel my opinion, what is special is that one man, that one woman, that is yours. That you can build a bond together. Build a life together. And decide to journey in this life together. That is something special about it, right? Now, I'm saying this because of women that go to any extreme to continue. When I'm sorry, let's not do victim blaming, but let's speak the truth a bit here, please, guys. Let me use that word, but let's speak the truth a bit here. Whatever the situation was in that marriage, wouldn't it have been better if Bimbo had moved on? She will be alive now, especially raising her children. And the guy can do what he wants to do, but she will be alive and living her life. Is the grave better? That is the part that upsets me the most. What man? I've made videos several times in which I've said that the man that is worth fighting for will never put you in a position where you have to fight for him. Okay, so that woman's life is gone now. But what I don't understand about Blessing CEO, she can date him if she wants. To me, the man is free. That is the lesson for women. The man will end up being free. If you go end yourself or allow it to destroy you mentally, physically, whatever, life goes on. Okay? Now, Mercy CEO, Blessing CEO is in a relationship. There's no crime there. There's no crime there. The man is a single man. Abi, he has no wife. You understand? She's not dating a married man. He's single. But what I do not understand is like the way Blessing CEO goes about it. You're like, what are you dragging? You have the man. You understand? What are you dragging? You have the man. It's almost like, I'm sorry, but just the way, maybe I'm wrong, but you know, the way she's going about it's like one kind of a victory, you know, something. That's what it comes across as. One kind of a victory, you know. She got the man. And I'm like, who dragged the man with her? Bimbo that is in the grave is dragging man with her. So, I don't understand. I don't understand. And that's why I said, made a post on Facebook. I said, I can't remember how I phrased it, but basically, Blessing CEO appears to be, from the way she's going about it, it's like she followed dead woman, drag husband and won. Yeah? Blessing CEO is like, that's what it looks like. What exactly is going on? You have the man. You know, you have the man. It's not the end of the world. So, but the way social media, although nowadays, you know, content now is content. So whether you do drama, you do positive content, you do whatever, you can come out and post anything. Is content as long as the money is coming in. It's like people can post anything for just that Facebook money, YouTube money, Instagram money, TikTok money, anyone at all. I think Twitter too is now monetized as well. So when I see her talking, I'm like, what is she dragging? What is she dragging? The wife is dead. She's in the ground. Are you dragging husband with her? What is the victory? I don't understand. Which victory? Although, even if she's alive or she's dead or whatever, the two people, women say that they fight over a man. I don't know. And one person now won. I don't understand. Because I don't get that kind of energy to follow woman, the drag man. Say, what's happened? Men don't finish for this life. But unfortunately, seeing that, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not all, but a lot of Nigerian women in Nigeria, they have a long way to go. But society no go let them. A lot of them know what they want in their hearts. But I think the society has conditioned them in such a way that a lot of them are miserable in their marriages, but they are not moving. That's why they will say, abroad they end marriage. That's what people say. Not be true. What is ending marriages is that once they move away from that society where they are forced to stay in a marriage that is dead, in a marriage where they are not valued, in a marriage where the man sleeps around and brings STDs and STIs to them, in a marriage where they have no voice, in a marriage where, in a marriage in a country where being married is like, that's the only value society seems to place on a woman. When they mistakenly, may I call her mistake because I'm sorry, some of these men, they do not know what is waiting for them when they carry wife go abroad. So I call her, when they now see the difference, they will now, I make mistake, carry this woman. They will will not say, the biggest mistake of my life. I carried the woman go abroad. Somebody once said, you can't carry the go abroad where they come where they get right. I told the person, I said, look, abroad no give them rights. Every human being gets right. The only difference is that abroad respects the rights of a woman. Unfortunately, our society, we they behind, we they come for back. You understand? So when women now come and see a different, that is why when you see this, this marriage was going well, low, they went abroad, they broke up. It's possible that the woman, not in all cases, the woman has been enduring societal pressure to stay there. Osinachi. That reminds me, there was a video of a pastor woman. This one is long. Let me leave it separate. We'll do it a separate video. Okay, this one is getting too long. You understand? So the women endured so much and couldn't, they're almost like enslaved. Let me say this. I'm not generalizing, but in a lot of cases. Because honestly, there are some women that were humble in their own fake way, right? And then they go abroad and they abuse. You know, if I can use the word, the fact that, oh, they are in a society where everybody's right is respected, and they decide that they want to end the marriage, there are women that have turned around and become the abusive ones in their marriages. Because if I call police, they will quick believe me as a woman than believing the man. Let's not forget. So women abuse the system, if I can put it that way, or use the system to abuse the man. There are stories like that, but there are a lot of stories of women that have been to hell and back, and then they come abroad and then their eyes will open like, whoa. Let me tell you, if they bring that's why a lot of them don't want to bring, there are some of them don't want to bring their wives abroad. They'll be going and coming or something like that. Why? Because they know that the nonsense they put the women through, that abroad the women will not tolerate it. Some Nigerian women that are, they are 50 years married, but if they tell you their stories, you will cry on their behalf. So in the name of, I am one of those that have realized the longest time. This number, I have been 40 years married, 60 years married, and all of that. It doesn't faze me. You understand? A lot of them are married. It's like a slavery. A lot of women are going through hell in the name of marriage. In the name of marriage. So at the end of the day, there are many women, actually, let's be honest, you see abroad, couples have no choice because you don't have all these too many. Like Nigeria, it's very easy for couples to have separate rooms. So when the marriage is no longer working, the man go stay separate, woman go stay separate room. They don't even see each other. As in when I say see each other, you know what I mean? Bedroom dance, no, they happen. And they come out and they claim to be couple. They go out in the morning, come back in the evening, now corridor, they pass each other. Corridor, they pass each other in the same house. Maybe once in a while go to some family occasions, you know, to maintain that, you know, fake life that we are still a couple. They come there and still do the couple kind of turning up together. Couple turning up together. And that's where it ends. In the real sense of a couple, you know, it's not there. And it's a lie. Unfortunately, in a country like Nigeria, men, I'm sorry, that's the truth. The society has made it so easy for men to feel like without them a woman cannot live, and women to feel like without a man they cannot live. And they tolerate some of the wildest BS in the world from men. You understand? The marriage is toxic and everything. People should go their separate ways. Those of you that will come and say, somehow always say, go your separate. Look at Bimbo, that her life ended. Are we going to talk about Osinachi? Let's be honest with ourselves. So this whole thing, look at the IVD, that the wife was, whatever the drama they were doing, we saw the videos they were posting. At the end of the day, right now, is it worth it? That is the biggest question. Guess what? Bimbo is gone. She's not coming back. You are alive. What are you doing with your life? Are you doing marriage or by fire, by force? You will fight the man. When you come back from work, you're waiting at the door, ready. You're at the door waiting to do today's drama and shout at him and cry and you shout at him and fight him. Hey, yeah. They say they see you for hotel with one girl. They say they see you for this. You start fighting, and children are watching. You are alive today. You're not Bimbo in the grave. Are you still? Is it worth it? You understand? Tell me now, whatever, one was not in their marriage, but whatever it was in the marriage of IVD and Bimbo, no matter what the drama was or what the problems were, was it worth it? Look, like what I'm saying is that use her to look at your life and ask yourself today, that man that you're waiting for him to come back from work so you can fight him, that you're going to do, I'm going to go and disgrace you on social media, I'm going to do this one, you bring out all his clothes and burnt them because you're angry he had an affair, you're angry because he did this one, you're angry because whatever your own situation is, that you're putting all those negative energy into the whole situation. Ask yourself today, because this is how it happens. The man you see, some women have ended up using knife on a man, which is better, and they end up going to jail. So the children lose their father, lose their mother, or whatever. Look at think about Bimbo's children today. We did not have been better if Bimbo had moved on with her life. Do you guys, you know, I have a lot to say. If you're in a relationship, in a marriage, whatever one, and you no longer feel loved, you no longer feel loved, you're so angry. How do you think that your anger will make him start to love you? You understand? You angrily address your issues like, oh, I don't feel loved. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. You begin to, because you're not feeling loved, he's not showing you love, you begin to get angry and attack him for that. How do you think you can't force somebody to love you? That is as simple as that. You don't fight. Camera went off. I had to put it back on. So yeah, you don't fight somebody that they must love you. It doesn't work like that. Realize when there's some things that are out of your control. My point still goes back to what I'm saying. It's not worth it losing your life because of a man. Look at Bimbo now. She's gone. Her children are now motherless. The love that let me not even go to all of those are the things that make me sad. You know, she's gone. That husband that it was by fire, by force, a marriage of fighting inside. That man now is in a relationship with a woman that has dedicated so long to bashing a dead woman. Do you know how many videos I have seen where Blessed CEO is saying, Bimbo is this? Now that man, guys, it ended up being a very long video. I'm going to end it here so it doesn't get too long. To be honest, this video has gone longer than I planned. I'm going to just end it here. And I think I made my point. At the end of the day, if you pay attention, you would notice that I didn't address Blessed CEO that much. Because at the end of the day, you see what I don't know how I'm trying to impact people with my way of reasoning about things like this. She is in love according to her. She has a right to be in love. Is the man free to be remarried? Of course he's free to be remarried or fall in love, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you pay attention, you'll notice that I focused on the idea of a wife. In this situation, a wife. How far can a woman, or how far should a woman go because of a man? That is the area I want us to focus on. They say, Yoruba will say it, Igbo will say, Wabu Fumbia. Meaning that this life is once you come to this life. Yoruba will say, Ayeko, Ayo, Meji. Life no be 2 times. It's once. You live once. So I want it to be focused on, as a woman especially, focus on yourself. Extract yourself from situations. You know, learn. A lot of women need to learn to extract themselves from situations that are going to damage them. Situations that are going to impact them so negatively. Extract yourself and try to have a life without that thing that is, you know, suffocating you to the extent of even ending your life. At the end of the day, Bessie CEO is free to marry the man. She is free to come on social media and dance like she has won the lottery. She is free to all these things she's expressing. She's madly in love and she has a right to do it. Unfortunately, you know, Unfortunately for the late wife, it is what it is. Blessing CEO has a right to come on social media and be happy and be celebrating like she has won the lottery for ending up with this man. She has the right to do it. Who lost at the end of the day? That woman, and then the children that lost their mother. That is the, of all this drama and all this this is what I want. Women especially, even men, no, forget that in this case now it's this way. There are some men that their lives are ended in marriages, but this is basically the message for both men and women. Realize that no man, no woman is worth dying for like this. You know, it's worth dying for, because when if you come up for this life, they will move on, and this is a very good example of that. Anyways, I'm going to end this video with this. So that's it. That's my opinion anyways. I don't know what your opinions are about it. As always, whatever your opinions are, leave them in the comment section below. And don't forget, you want to book a place to stay, what's it called? We're only 10 minutes from the airport in Ikeja. Contact us and contact us to stay with us. I'm going to end here. As always, whatever your opinions are about today's story, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. And with that, I'm going to say thank you for watching. Until the next time, guys. Bye-bye. Bye.